You know what? This is the first time the show has ever started with no conversation going on. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Where I Come From. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. I am back in the building today, and I am joined by a lovely young lady who is trying to change the world one body at a time. If you've watched previous episodes, such as Topic of the Trenches, you may have seen her as a guest on there once or twice by the time this actually drops. But I am joined by
Mariah, the owner of Consistent Winners, where we wear confidence like crowns. It's a shapewear company, building one woman at a time.
you better go ahead and plug your company and whatnot. But we are going to have some great conversations today, people. Number one, we got to get into this health stuff. It's the end of the year, and everybody knows that this is usually when people make their New Year's resolutions and their decisions to live a healthier lifestyle. This is also the time frame when us as Black people don't eat right. Yeah, I'm talking to you right there. Talking to you. Um, So we are going to go ahead. We're going to talk about a few things about how to get your life right, uh, different healthy options in regards to what we can cook and eat this year, uh, ways to lose the weight. If you just like me, where you just chunky on camera all the time and you don't want to be chunky no more, we can lose that weight together. She definitely has some tremendous products that are great for women, and we're going to go ahead and talk about those as well today. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So first of all, let's start with the name. What made you come up with that name?
Consistent Winners.
Yes, ma'am.
So my uncle is actually a singer, and he will always sing to me all the time.
Wait. He's not part of that group, is he?
My uncle?
Yeah. Is he part of that famous group?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to take. See, we're not going to tell y'all our business, but we figured some stuff out earlier, so I just want to know. We,
Oh, nope, nope.
okay.
So my uncle, he used to sing to me all the time. So he actually was calling me a consistent winner because I was always on honor roll from first grade all the way through college. I graduated with honors. I was on the
Great
honor
job on that.
society. So I just implemented consistent winners in my lifestyle just without even knowing it. I've just been a consistent winner my whole life. And I said,
That's what I'm
you
talking
know,
about. We got sound effects, fam. You'll get used to that.
so yeah, I've been a consistent winner my whole life without
Okay.
even knowing it.
So, what made you choose the route of healthy living?
Just being athletic my entire life as well, running track, and
I
we
remember
had to
days
be
running track.
healthy. So I wanted to help other women say, hey, I'm not the only one that can look like this. Like, let's do it together.
What school you go to?
I graduated from Pulaski High
Sorry
School.
to hear that.
I went to South Division as
Definitely
well.
sorry to hear that. Ooh, oh my God. I can't talk. I went to North Division and I loved every minute
Oh,
of it.
really? My mom went there. Margaret. Maybe you know her. I might have to show you a picture later.
Well, yeah, she graduated.
I don't know. So many moons ago.
Text me her age. Text me her age because we need to figure some stuff out here.
Well,
Because I know a Margaret, but I don't know if it's that Margaret. That's what I'm saying. Text me her age. It might not be. It might not be her. Don't let the gray fool you. I'm not as old as you think. But okay, so running track. Yeah, I definitely remember my years of running track.
yeah.
Like I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I loved it. Honestly, I would have to say growing up, I did not stick with the healthy routine as I should have. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, you don't know.
That eat, you know what that eat throw everything off.
Okay.
That E. I think I remember somebody in my family saying that E makes a difference.
No, it
Um,
doesn't.
I said in my family, not yours. Okay, hold on now. But now you told me it might not, so I'm gonna have to reevaluate that.
Oh.
Watch, this is gonna drop, and my auntie gonna be like, "That's such and such kid." I'm like,
Right.
"Damn."
No.
But no, when I was growing up, I did not stay active as I should have, and it's actually funny because after I left high school, I did 2 years of college, and I ended up going straight to the Air Force. So you would think, being in the military, that they have that strict regiment that you constantly have to follow, but it really wasn't as strenuous. It was more cardiovascular than anything. And when I got out, I don't think I ever took healthcare serious again. And that's common for black men, believe it or not, that we don't take care of ourselves until it's too late. Whereas in you got this pain in your chest that won't go away, and you come to find out that you got stage 3 diabetes, you had a small stroke, and now you're trying to reverse the damage more so than preventing it. So shout out to you for at least staying on that path right now.
Thank you.
So what made you want to specifically do your company?
I wanted to encourage women more. I've noticed that women as a whole, they just always aren't happy about their weight. That's something we talk about a lot, or we want to look like the Instagram models, and a lot of girls are going to get surgery
True.
and things like that. So I wanted to let them know, like, even if you went and had surgery, or even if you're natural, you still have to work out,
Right.
diet, and implement a healthy lifestyle so you can live longer too. And then not only that, feel better about yourself mentally.
Well, that's always been a thing for women, period.
Hmm.
Like, since hell, as long as imagery has been a thing, the way you looked on TV, the way you looked on photos, how you were presented. Hell, if I was not mistaken, there was a point in time where, or shit, it's still probably going on, where they tell you that you have to look a certain way to get a certain type of man.
Hmm.
Everybody's sitting here talking about the high value relationships or the high value man, because I see it a lot on social media right now. And a lot of them feel like it's based on imagery. Like the way you look is
Yeah.
what the man wants. Because a lot of them, they want, AKA trophy wives. So I see a lot of y'all really kind of like destroying your natural shape to appeal to this unrealistic design of yourselves. Now I'm a dude, so I ain't the one who can really tell y'all what to do and what not to do with your body. At the end of the day, it's your body, but I think it's kind of counterproductive if you go and get all this work done in your body to be with a man, and this man tells you I want kids, and now you get knocked up. Now your body is going to go back to something similar, if not worse, because you got altered in certain ways than what you looked like before. I mean, of course, there's the situations with sex workers and the physical ailments they get done to their own body for the name of money, but you even see some of them now publicly ashamed of the choices that they make.
Hmm.
I mean, Kate Michelle went on this whole crusade thing about getting her butt reduced, and how it was bothering her and making her sick, and even to the point that after she got it done, she still was sick, still could get it, but it's the simple fact that it took her so many years to realize what you initially thought in your 20s was a great idea because someone told you this is how you'll get noticed. You come to realize you didn't really even need that at all.
Mm-mm.
So, shout out to you
Thank you.
for doing that. You do have a nice physique, so you did stay healthy.
Thank you.
Um, but you also, not taking away, shaping and whatnot, you do also sell products that help them with doing it
Yes,
naturally.
exactly.
So, what are some of the things that you actually provide that they can utilize?
I'm actually wearing one of my products today. Um, I like to focus on sweating. So you want to make sure that you wrapping with the waist trainer, and then you want to wear
Oh, I was like
sweatband
rapping. I got to
products.
drop a mean 16 before I can lose
Yeah,
weight. Oh,
you want to wrap around, but I can't show the people that I am wearing my
Karen's over there.
sweatband shorts today,
It's a whole short set.
and
So
it is 3 latches. So you go down as the latches. As you lose weight, your shorts will as you lose weight, you can move your latches over as well. So, and then it has the whole little sweatband. I was working out today before I came, so
she's always okay. So based on
and
what
you
I
see
found
I'm
out, like
actually really sweating.
she's always working out. She's sweating because it's hot as hell in here.
No, I was working out earlier, and they actually really work. It don't take much to
Okay,
really have to sweat, so you can really wear them just around the house, sit down, kicking it. You don't have to do a lot to start sweating,
this is
and that's
true.
why women like that as well because
So is this why women are always in? like these waist trainers, no matter where they go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to have coworkers who would be sitting at their desks with this full body outfit on, just looking uncomfortably hot
Mm-hmm.
all day. Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes
So
sense.
it makes you sweat, and then it also pulls your figure in. Like
Doesn't that do damage to your internal organs though?
if you have it too tight.
Okay.
So mine's is very adjustable, as you can
Right, I
see
see
here.
that. You got three
Yeah.
layers.
Yeah. You and I can still put my finger through here. It's not too tight to where I'm like can't breathe, can't do nothing, can't sit down.
So that's where you hiding your wallet at? You hide it in your sweatband so people don't rob you.
Right.
Okay. No, it's cool. No, because I noticed that like you bring up Instagram models, and those are usually a prime example of women who have sometimes overly altered their figures. I know that there are some situations where women want that hourglass shape.
They edit their photos too.
Hold on,
Oh,
this
go
is
ahead.
I'm doing the interview. Doing the interview. I did my research. Okay, fine. But she went right to it. But yeah, and a lot of people do assume that you have to torture your body to get to that point. And I don't care if you put the tag in front of it. But like you said, those are actually edited photos, edited videos. I've literally sat there and watched one of my photography friends edit a whole photo shoot. And I knew the young lady who the photo shoot was for. I'm not going to say no names, but the way she looks on everyday life and the way she looked on that photo shoot photos, that's not the same woman. Like that is a completely different woman. And I get it. Image is everything. You know, how you look attracts certain group of people. This ain't the 70s no more where you can be the ordinary black guy with nappy hair on a commercial ad and it was just like, hey, I see myself. Now it's like you have to be the prettiest in the room in order to be noticed in advertisements and televisions and all things that we do right now. And unfortunately, that affects the way people think. Like I'm a fat dude and I love my fatness, but every time I turn around, you'll see somebody who's like, hey man, you might need to lose a few pounds if you're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You know,
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
beauty is in the beholder, not the
Yeah,
person how you see. It's how you see yourself, and I think that's another thing.
literally.
Yeah, it's how you see yourself more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I look sexy right now, but some other people might not think that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so as long as I feel this way, I'm cool, and I think that's where I go down rabbit holes a lot. I think this is where the big controversy with Lizzo comes into play at. Lizzo loves herself. Like that is not an argument to the point where she wants you to embrace her. She's not going to change. She is a BBW. She might be a BBBBBW, but she's not going to make it look no different. You're not going to look at her no differently. I have a whole podcast here on the network called Pretty Plus Size and Powerful, and all of them are plus size women, and they're going to give you all the feels. Half of them are plus size runway models, and you know that's definitely a career field where size definitely matters in how you move up the ladder. Like I have a super skinny model friend, I have plus size model friends, and I have everything in between, and they're all in love with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
No
That's
matter
a
what
beautiful thing.
the demand of society might tell you, you need to be tic tac thin.
Right,
First
right.
of all, if the air is on during them runway shoots, they're gonna blow away. I want some meat on the person who's wearing the clothes that you want me to buy because 9 times out of 10, the woman I would buy it for has meat on her. The items I want to buy, I got meat on me. And 9 times out of 10, the people I see who's going to be rocking it has meat on them. So
Well, it's about being healthy though.
it's
So
always
yeah,
about being
you can
active.
be
We
plus
getting there.
size and there's nothing wrong with that. But
Right.
with the company that I am branding, it's all about being healthy. And with that, you can't go to the doctor. The doctor will tell you the same thing. It's
Right.
proven weight slows you down. It does. It'll slow you down.
Hmm.
It's heavy on your feet, your heart, your everything. So being lighter and healthier, um being lighter and healthier, like, is much healthier lifestyle.
It is. Okay. So let's say I realistically want to lose weight. What are some methods that you recommend?
You can really just walk to lose weight and dieting. Like, a lot of people don't even know that.
But dieting is not
Depends on,
easy anymore.
yeah, depending on how far you walk. Like, if you set a goal for yourself and stay committed to it 3 times out of that week, you're gonna lose weight, and
How far do
it's
you
gonna.
walk?
I walk about 2 miles every other day, so I give
Okay.
my feet a rest.
Okay. That's, that's a decent walk. That's a realistic walk.
Yeah. And then I just come and do my ab workouts because that's what women want to keep their stomach flat. So that's mainly my main focus. But, if I was trying to intentionally lose weight, then of course I would jog or walk much further
Okay.
distances.
Since we're focusing on women and you brought up a good area of the body, the ab section, do you
Mhm.
have any recommendations for those postpartum
Yes,
situations?
the postpartum women can also wear hourglass fajas. I have a
What is that?
product
I'm a
that,
dude. What is that?
yeah, it's a faja, so it
What is a
actually
faja?
lifts her butt back.
Oh,
Like, if
oh,
gravity starts to
hey.
take control, lift your butt, lift your breast, brings your stomach in for that nice compression. So that after you have a baby, anyways, I don't know if you have children.
I have two.
I don't have any, but I've seen women, they have their little wrap from the doctor.
Right.
And so it's just like a waist trainer, but it's better compression on my waist trainers than the weak elastic band that they give you at the
Ah,
hospital.
so you actually recommend postpartum women to look into waist trainers.
Yes, they should
Ooh,
definitely.
interesting. Never thought
Hmm.
about that.
Yep, they give it to you at the doctor after you had a baby.
I'm a
The
dude.
pressure, they need that pressure, even if it's a C-section too. Like, if you ever had surgery, they usually put a pressure garment on it. So that's just like a pressure garment that they use.
So putting a waist tracer on with a C-section is not gonna cause like the area that was cut to be affected, like or stretch and possibly rip or anything
So
like
you
that.
know, because you're changing your bandages, and
Okay,
then with my waist trainers, it
I like how you do
adjusts.
that.
It adjusts with you.
Okay,
So as she's losing weight, she won't have to. Oh, I'm not an extra large anymore. I gotta go get me a medium. It's one size fits all, and it's like a waist bandage. It
okay,
wraps around you. If you fluctuate in, then it fluctuates with you. That's why I
okay.
just love my product so
That's what
much.
I like about that
And it literally, the smallest, you can fit my waist trainer too. Me and you can have the
person.
exact same waist trainer on.
So let me ask you. Bring up a good question. Do they actually make waist trainers for men?
Yes, it. I say men should wear waist trainers, but consider it more like a back brace. Like, you will wear it for a different purpose.
Okay. Because
So.
I'm like, men like to lose weight too. And our gut area is always our trouble area. So I've always wondered, is there something, not necessarily a waist trainer, but something similar to that for men?
Mhm,
Because most of the back braces that I've ever seen were more geared towards weightlifting
mhm,
and not to have spinal problems while trying to, you know,
mhm,
lift massive weights more than what their body weight is.
mhm.
Which shout out to you. Did you ever find out if you could lift your body weight?
Yes, I can
Okay.
lift my body weight for sure.
Okay. For those of you guys, you got to check out Topics of the Trenches to find out where that question came from. But I can't lift my body weight. I'm like 75 pounds more than what I could lift. But at the same time, I've never worked my upper body.
Mhm,
I've always been a lower body person.
mhm.
These legs are strong though. I can bench press a car, but that's a whole nother story. So, foods, since it's that time of the year, and what we eat plays a major factor in our health, of course.
Mhm.
What are some recommendations of alternatives for this holiday season that people can look into?
Well, you can get the turkey and the salad. So you can have some turkey, some salad, some cranberries
I
on the
don't like
side.
this turkey.
Make you a little turkey salad. You don't have to dig all into it. I mean, because they say don't over glut
Of course,
anyway.
that's okay. So that's the number one issue with America. Regardless of whatever we eat, we always overindulge it to the point where it's not even successful.
Hmm.
Like I've literally gone to Pick and Save to get a fresh salad. Like I'm making the salad and I'm putting more into the salad than I should have just to get what we dub our money's worth. So at the end of the day, I probably have put in more in my body than if I would have just went to Qdoba and got a bowl, getting this salad, dubbing myself healthier because there's a dressing that's being put on there. There's the amount of toppings you're putting on there. You're putting more on the salad than you should have. So
Exactly.
overindulging is definitely one of the biggest issues we have as Americans.
Yeah, like bacon and pork. It's
Bacon's
no
fire,
no
though.
pork on my fork. I also
Bacon's
don't
fire,
eat pork.
though.
So we shouldn't be adding all these unhealthy. Like you can't make a salad and then put fried chicken on top. And even though that they sell
Bacon's
that,
fire.
that's how, that's they sell that at Chick-fil-A and all these other places because
Yeah,
they know that they're trying to keep you coming back, and they're still in corporations with the hospitals as well. It's just
right.
like a all circle.
It is.
Keep you sick. Hospitals get paid. They get
What
paid.
is your go-to food?
My go-to food, if I am having, I would like like baked chicken. I do
Okay.
like baked chicken, and I like baked fish too.
What kind of fish?
Cod.
Okay.
So,
So you off
and a
catfish
little bit of jasmine rice, some vegetables. Really don't take too much. Sometimes on a bad day, I might just have some chicken noodle soup or something.
with a soda on the side?
No soda.
Okay. You know what? And that is one of the America's biggest things too is the soda intake.
Yeah,
Um, as much as I put it on consumers as
it's so
going
good.
going the option of the soda society, the merchants have also made it impossible to get away from it. Everything is bundled with a soda. The cost of soda actually goes down as the more you purchase it. I can go to the counter and get a 20-ounce Mountain Dew, and it may cost me $1.69.
Mhm.
But if I go over here in the aisles and buy a 3 liter,
It's
it's
a
only a
dollar,
dollar.
right?
So when you live in a society where consumerism is all about how much can you save, and us as black people, we always penny pinching,
Right.
we're always going to be the ones who go for the cheaper price.
Hmm.
They'll go buy two or 3 liter cheap knockoff sodas, not realizing the consumption of that is just as bad, regardless of what label is slapped on it. Even with the Kool-Aid situation, uh, Kool-Aid is actually a healthier alternative, but we don't make it no better because we oversaturate it with granulated sugar
Hmm.
to the point where we're really just drinking sugar water with dye in it and
Hmm.
not increasing our water intake instead. You
Right.
know, so but
Let's talk
water.
about how
Let's talk about it.
they're not feeding their minds either.
No, we're
When you
not.
feed your body that mess, it's not feeding your mind, and that's why a lot of people can't get past the way that they think or see things. They blocking they pineal gland.
Look at you using big words. Come through, know what the hell you're talking about. But sugar, let's definitely stay right here. Sugar is bad for the human body as a whole.
Yeah.
Um, Majority of our weight gain comes and derives from sugar. It's probably one of the hardest things for our bodies to actually process. The only types of sugars we really should be putting in our body is fructose based ones, which comes from the actual natural fruits themselves.
Hmm.
But of course, American needs everything to be sweet, you know.
And even with the fruit, if they decide now, I'm gonna throw some chocolate on top, white chocolate, cover it with chocolate, and it's like, why didn't you just eat the strawberry or eat the grape
Because
without
they
the?
want to make it seem fancy. No, if you think about it, because they want to make it seem
Yeah,
fancy. At the end
yeah.
of the day, it's because it's fancy. Someone told you that if you do chocolate covered anything, it makes the room feel sexy. So everything is now chocolate covered.
Right.
I'm just dead ass on that one.
Chocolate cover, white cover, everything.
Right.
And
So they want it all to be covered. And people feel like, okay. And then we got told, especially for women, that chocolate actually helps with the suppression during your menstrual cycles and stuff like that, which is possible. I don't know. I'm a dude.
sometimes I crave unhealthy food during my
That's a natural
yeah.
thing as a human body, though, to crave certain things, but it's for the mental to find healthier alternatives.
Exactly.
So, what are some good, healthier alternatives out here?
Definitely look into juicing your own juices, like you said, to get your own natural sugars.
All right.
Juicing for sure.
What's your go-to
Your
juice?
own favorite. I like to mix pineapples. I cut the pineapple down. I'll put some plums in there for a good digest.
I ain't
Um,
had a good plum in a while.
yeah, cut up some peaches and mix that in.
So you just basically just throw a whole fruit salad in there and just turn it on.
Turn it on, drink it throughout the day, and drink my gallon of water.
A gallon of water.
hmm
That's a lot
I
of
see
water.
that's at my house. So at home, I
That's a
still, even though
lot
I'm
of
gonna drink this,
water.
I still gotta drink the gallon today.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
water. What does drinking a gallon of water do for you?
it just helps flush out your system faster. And I suffered from back in the day. I did have like H. pylori,
What is
where
that?
that was a lining in my stomach was being eaten up because I was eating unhealthy foods,
Gotcha. So
hot
that
flamings,
no, that
and
ulcer causing
yeah,
bacteria.
yep, hot flamings, all
Ooh,
kind of
the
crazy stuff
black
that
community,
was supposed to
the
be eaten.
African American community don't want to hear they can't eat hot flamings.
Hot flamings is so bad for you
They
because
are.
it doesn't digest well in your gut at all.
No, it actually
So
activates the acidic acid in your guts. Actually, snacking on chips is not good for you anyway.
it can cause your large intestine to swell up too.
Yep, which is
So
also some of the weight gain people have. A lot of people don't realize you are not fat because you have fatty tissues. You're fat because you're bloated in certain situations. You have too much carbon in your system, like from drinking soda, that actually causes you to bloat out in regards to it. There's just a lot of science
you're
the
not
human body.
drinking enough water because
Exaggerating enough water,
if
period.
yeah, because if you drink the water, it'll flush it out, and it
Exactly.
also helps with sweating when your sweat increase, which means you're gonna help you lose that whatever it is. It needs to come out, and you need to get it out. Whether it's through the mucus needs to come out, your skin, your nose, anything.
Right. So let's get back on
Yeah,
task here, because
for
now we over here basically telling people eat healthier.
yeah, live a longer life.
You do, and you know what? That's one of the reasons why I'm changing my diet. I've been doing it slowly because I've come to the realization trying to quit something cold turkey can actually have an adverse effect on
Mhm.
you. Your cravings will like sky through the roof, and you find yourself kind of breaking your diet more often. I think that's why
Mhm.
so many people fail diets, is because they try to shift how you eat, but don't tell you you have to do it gradually. Like you can't just one day wake up and says I'm no longer eating fried chicken. You just have to minimize the amount you eat every single week until it's out of your body. Find a good supplement in regards to it. Uh,
You ever had fried portobello mushrooms? It was better than fried chicken.
Actually, you know what? Shout out to my homegirl Butterfly. My homegirl recently, she did an interview with me a while back here as well too. She put me on to a few vegan dishes, and one of them was her fried portobello mushrooms. I told her that I wanted to get away from fried chicken for a minute. Buffalo Boss has a fantastic Impossible chicken that you can't really even tell the difference from real chicken. And I'm not the only person saying that. I got a buddy who accidentally ate a real chicken when he ordered that, because he ordered the chicken for somebody else and he couldn't tell the difference between the two. She put me onto that. That was actually fire. She has a
Mhm.
fantastic vegan burger that I fucks with every single time I see her selling stuff. Twisted Plant has a fantastic burger as well. So there are those alternatives out there, and I'm slowly getting them in my system
Mhm.
or getting them in my routine. So
Mhm.
I don't find myself in a rush to go to Burger King so much. Um, I'll probably go do Qdoba's or Chipotle before I do Burger King.
Right, and Burger King is just as expensive as Qdoba, or
Right.
you know, people try to make it seem like that dollar menu was keeping them there. The dollar menu seems like it's going up.
The dollar menu. Yeah, you know what? There is no such thing as a dollar menu anymore. Because my babies, kids are always gonna love Happy Meals, no matter what you do.
$5.
So I was gonna get me a chicken sandwich, a mac chicken sandwich off the dollar menu, and it was like two for 250. I'm like, first of all, this is supposed to be a dollar sandwich. Why is it 250? Comma, but I can get any size soda for $1 though. So I'm sitting here like, The sandwich went up in price, but the soda goes down. Why? And then I thought about it. Everything on everybody's menu is coated in salt
Mm-hmm.
in one shape or form. Whether you taste it right away, which their fries are just ridiculously salty.
Mm.
Like it's to the point where before you even take a fry, you got salt in your lap.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that bad. To the point where I don't even eat at McDonald's anymore.
No, I could never. I've been stopped. My body stopped digesting their food a while
Yeah.
ago. I would just get so sick.
Like Wendy's is probably the only one I can still go to, and it's only for their breakfast food right now.
Mm,
Cause they got a fire ass breakfast.
really, the
Yeah.
best, the chicken biscuits.
No, it's that sausage, egg, and biscuit. The sausage,
See?
egg, and croissant one, but
Ooh,
I don't think you eat eggs though.
I don't eat pork, so I don't do sausages.
You can get a turkey sausage.
They got turkey sausage
All
out
you
there?
gotta do is ask for it.
No, I don't believe them. I feel like I just don't even trust
You
them.
don't
They
trust
still
it. You
throw
feel like
pork.
they gave you.
They still throw pork on there.
No, they're not gonna do that. Anytime you ask for something that's opposite of what that because of food allergies, they have to make sure it's done correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you give somebody the wrong thing and it's a food-based allergy situation, you're looking at $1 billion lawsuit that they will have to pay you out because it's a food allergy. So they're really, really cautious about not giving people the wrong food this day and age. So you learned something new today.
No, because I know that even though I don't eat McDonald's, I know they always say they always messing up people.
Clearly, I said Wendy's because we all know McDonald's gives no
you said
fucks.
Wendy's.
Yes,
Okay,
McDonald's
Wendy's. Shout
don't
out
get
to
no
you.
fucks.
Shout out to y'all, Wendy's.
McDonald's gives no fucks. You could tell them your order. They can repeat back your order. You can go to the window, you pay for your order, and your order can still be wrong.
Yeah.
So I don't. And if I can get my kids off the Happy Meals, we'll probably never go to McDonald's.
Since I'm single, it's easier for me to just go in and sit in a place. I don't
Right.
have children with me. I'm not on the go. I'm gonna make that time to go to a nice little spot, have a nice little portion of something.
What's your go-to place?
Maybe have a little glass of wine. I got a few places, but I don't know. I don't want people running into me out here.
There ain't nobody looking for you. They trying to eat healthy. Look at you. You see businesses. If you see her in your restaurant, you gonna make her stand outside for 5 minutes because here was an opportunity to help promote y'all, and she want to be selfish.
What?
No.
I like to still have a seat when I go places.
You still gonna have a
I
seat.
need to make sure I got somewhere to sit. Get all my favorite food. No.
What's your go-to food then? Okay, so we won't say the location. What's your go-to food on the menu?
Well, of course, I already told you about fish, so I like fish. I like baked fish with some sauteed
Who got the best fish?
vegetables on the side. I probably can't say that because I haven't been many places.
You need to get out
I gotta
here.
broaden my horizons.
You gotta get out here. See, I can't eat seafood, so I don't go to fish places.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard that like that kind of food is actually good for your body. Is that true?
I'll give you one, Maggiano's. I love Maggiano's. It's actually like a little Italy place, but they got like vegetarian options.
Ooh,
And it's
I'm a
nice
pasta
little,
dude.
It's a nice little setup. You ever been there before?
No, I have not.
Maggiano's in Mayfair Mall. It's so nice.
I don't go to Mayfair Mall.
Really?
Ever since the situation that happened in Tulsa with our people and the police, I've kind of been avoiding the Tulsa area.
Yeah.
Not because I'm worried, but because I stand by my people.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but I know there's other spots. I think there is a Maggiano's out in Brookfield, which is right literally across the street from my job. So I might pop in there one day, check them out.
Yes, you got
check
to.
them out. So,
survive.
So we're coming to the end of this episode.
Okay.
I was gonna play a game with you, but I kind of changed my mind because I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
So now I gotta go find me some good vegan options to go eat.
Really?
So
well, it's Sunday. Dior's Gallery or veganist, plant-based that.
Okay. Might swing that way.
Sunday.
What time is it? Still time? It's still time. I can catch brunch.
Yeah.
I can still catch a good brunch right now.
Something on your stomach. I appreciate you for having me.
So hold on. Where the hell you think? I'm not done with you yet. All right. How can we patronize you? So for the women who want to buy your waist trainers, and all other products you have available, how can they find you?
On Instagram, consistent_winners, Facebook, consistent winners, and you can check out my website at www.consistentwinners.shop.
What about your fitness workout? Are you still trying to do that?
Yes, you guys should be looking into that very, very soon. You guys will be seeing more of me. Workout classes will be coming soon as well.
Are you doing the kind where you can like work out from home? So are you like pre-recording the videos and they can go at their own pace, or are they going to be like a live stream where you can participate anywhere?
I want to actually be in a live class so I can hold you ladies accountable because
Okay.
I need to know and see and make sure y'all up on y'all A game. So I
Oh,
will be the personal trainer motivating you guys to stick by your words.
okay. Well, for those of y'all who out here who got the space that can hold maybe about 10 to 12 people for a workout class, go ahead and inbox me so we can get this information over to this young lady. We
Thank
go ahead
you.
and get her where she needs to be at. But I would like to thank you for joining me on this particular episode. And I'm gonna go grab me some food. I don't know about y'all people. With that being said, we out.